Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Welcome back to EU4. We are Brandenburg, soon to be Prussia. Not, eventually. But yes, it's going to be a good one. We are currently in a defensive war with Austria because Austria attacked Hungary, PU'd them while they were in a defensive war against these guys. So it looks like Bohemia is about to get absolutely clobbered in this war. So more the merrier when it comes to the dogpiling. I'm going to just stack my men up on Prague and get some war participation so I can get lots and lots of favors with Austria. But before we get too far into the video, I do want to let you guys know that if you would like to support us, there is going to be a link in the description below the video to our Patreon as well as our merch. If you guys want to get involved in any and all of that, it's all super appreciated. It really does help us out, and it helps the channel thrive here on YouTube when, you know, maybe ad revenue is not quite what it should be, but that's all appreciated. But anyways, yes, nobility, loyalty, that's fine with me. I like army tradition as well, especially since we have that one event that's giving us the last jousting tournament. How long does that last till, actually? Another 14 years. Well, heck yeah, man. I can live with that. Let's get these guys down here. So let's occupy this. Landshut has accepted a white peace with Bohemia. Cowards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a big stack. I don't like that. I don't like that. Mecklenburg, give monies to Austria for 10 years. All right, very good. We have our first one here. I am pretty keen on justified wars for aggressive expansion, especially in the HRE. I think it's going to be useful for us. That way we can attack these guys, occupy them, and, you know, core their land up without getting in a coalition against us, which looks like our aggressive expansion has ticked down enough that we will be allowed to do that. Since we can't expand this way, which we will eventually, we just need to get big and strong so we can stomp on Poland. Poland is admittedly not doing very good right now, so we are in a position that we certainly could make it happen. We got a wall breach. Goodness gracious. If you don't know this, if you want more participation in a war, just stand as many men. England isn't on this war as well. I still don't know why Poland is in this war, though. It really doesn't make sense that Poland is in this war. Unless he warned him, maybe? Or Poland was allied to Hungary before? I don't know, man. That's really strange. They're going to win that, aren't they? Yikes. It's a lot of men they lost there. Better them than me. You can see down here, where are we at? 24%. And it's going up because I am sieging a fort. Let's catch these guys here. Low morale. Should be an easy fight. Might even be able to wipe them. Hey, how about it? How about it? Let's go. Let them... let's just get back over here and siege his capital down. Yeah, I hardly lost any men for that. That was really good. The reason why I'm trying to get involved in this is we want as many favors with these guys as possible. Preferably, we can put somebody on their throne. You know, that would be real good. If he doesn't have an heir, we give him an heir, right? Through the these things down here. So I would like to reduce his opinion of Poland so he would be willing to join. But we'll have to take a look at that. We'll take a closer look when the time gets closer to that. I just want to know why Poland's in this war. I really don't know. It does not make sense, honestly. But it's okay. If anybody knows, let me know. But yeah, also leave a comment down below if you have not already. Let me know, how are you guys feeling about this 1.31.3 patch? Because I haven't ran into any of the old bugs. Granted, a lot of them were with various things like, you know, the gurus and such. But I haven't had any issues so far. It's really nice. I know that Johan had made a community post on the forum kind of basically saying, hey, you know, I screwed up. I apologize. It's my fault. And, you know, kudos to him, I suppose, you know. All right. Anyways. So what happened here? Oh, my gosh. Poland. 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces to Poland. Remove claims on Hungary. Give monies. I get 38 ducats. and releases these 2 tags as OPMs, and we get 40 favors. That is why you go to war for your allies sometimes, friends. Goodness gracious, we have 82 favors with these guys. All right, not bad. I want to reduce his opinion. I can't do it for a couple more years. Let's build that marketplace. We've been talking about doing that. In order to get a little bit of extra cash, I'm going to click these buttons here. Just one is fine. Build that there. That's going to be good anyways because it'll help us out. Let's turn these forts not off. I want to keep our army tradition nice and high. We're not reinforcing, so we don't need any more manpower going into our armies, so we can just pull these guys over here in Berlin and chill. Want to keep your forts up because having maintained forts gives you army tradition decay, or yearly army tradition, which counteracts the decay is what I was trying to say here. 10% morale of armies because of that. It's really good. Palatinate would not help him. Austria wouldn't join. Oh man, I'm like tempted to do this. I really am tempted to do this. 8,000 manpower, 18,000 manpower from Moldavia. We don't have many defensive forts here. That's farmland, so I don't think we could win. I really don't. I don't think we could win. He's still got lots of men. Let's take a look at his economy, how he's looking. So something you can check if you want to know how many loans somebody has. If they have any loans, you sort by admin rating, or you find them, you can search them or go to rivals, for example, and you hover over here. If it has minus 0.02, so like Bohemia has 2 loans because it says loans 0.04, it's 0.02 per loan. So minus 0.04 means they have 2 loans. So good information to have for sure. Well, I suppose this is fine. Time to expand our borders a bit. Gonna cost us a little bit of admin, but that's okay. I'm fine with it. Let's have these guys come over here. Let's recruit a general. Paul Blankensee, you're not the best, but you will work. Go monthly tick. Hopefully they're still gonna drill. They are. Very good. I'll call him the Palatinate. No. I will not. I don't think we need to. Hopefully we can wipe these guys out before they reinforce over here. Looks like they're not even going to reinforce over there. And there you go. Not bad, huh? It would be smart for me to take like this stack here and scorch this province in case these guys want to do something funky. There we go. Pull these guys over here. So everybody we're at war with, for some reason... What? Ingolstadt is in the war. I knew that. Why is Anhalt? Ah, personal union. Very good. Let's get them down there. And get these guys down here as well. Nobility, loyalty. Will that allow me? It will not. It will not. Look at all these summon diets. Then screw it. I'll take the admin points. It's fine. Doesn't bother me. There we go. We are now the emperor of the HRE. How about it, chat? Ooh, I love it. All right. I don't care if it's necessarily very strong. But we can now click Charlemagne's Legacy, which gives us +3 Diplo rep for how long? 15 years? It's not bad. But more importantly, take a look at that. 66 max manpower. 52 force limit modifier. That is incredible. So I'm missing a general. I'm going to get another general down here. They will not do anything there. Let's actually have these guys come over here and scorch that province there. Have these guys come down here. We just need to win these sieges ASAP. That's all. Sooner we do, the better. Austria would join me now. I want Austria to join this war. Attitude towards enemies is not as good as it used to be, which is really good for us. Poland has an unlawful territory. So let's demand that. Does that affect him negatively, or just give him unrest, which he's already got anyways? Probably not worth, because I don't want to lose the reform progress if I can avoid it. Obviously, we want to royal marry them. Now, where are we at? We're on track to hold it if we die. So that's good. That means Wilhelm Friedrich will be able to get it. Obviously, we're not making any progress on this siege because reasons. It's a level 3 fort. You know what? I'll just call Austrian. This is fine. Monthly manpower gain is enormous. There's no reason to not recruit some more men. So the real key is if I can get Austria to join me in a war against Poland, then we're good. Because then I can also have him return territory to the HRE, which would be good for us because this is all HRE land over here in Silesia. Let me see here. Yep, all these provinces are, and they're all in his territory, which is strange that Austria decided to give it to him. But then them's the breaks, I suppose. Austria will handle these guys down here, which is good. Get these guys over here. Full occupy them. One base production in Berlin. Very good. Thank you very much. Since I'm still super far ahead on mill, we might as well do some mill manpower deving. Yeah, the autonomy over there is not helpful, but it's okay. So good. Holy crap. Yeah, we instantly just became like a superpower. Being the Emperor of the HRE. Look at this. I think it also helps our income out quite a bit as well. So what I'm going to do in this war is I'm going to try to collect as much cash as I possibly can. And then we'll use that war chest to beat the tar out of these guys. I will also become indebted to the burghers. So what you do is this: you're giving up 5% trade efficiency plus and 1 mercantilism and 0.5 inflation for 1 interest, 1% interest loans. Look at this. I just took 360 ducats, 0.3 ducats a month in interest. That's incredible. The reason being, I need a fort over here. And Stolp is a woods province that is a fort. So what this will do is it will project a zone of control into Dromberg. Berlin produces one into Neumark. So they will not be able to walk through here. They'll have to march around this way, which if they march around this way, then they can get through. But that is going to be super important. I'm going to hold on to this money because we're going to use that money to buy mercs. Eventually, or men. Honestly, we're gaining 500 manpower a month. If we take a look over here, you go to country and you look at Poland. Their max manpower, they're gaining 277 a month. We're gaining double their manpower monthly. Incredible. All right, so these guys, we can sue them for peace. Can I pillage his capital? 4 dev or 4 AE for 1 dev. I think that's fair. I will farm a bit of prestige from you as well. That's fine. That will give me how much prestige? Cost me 5 Diplo? 4K. Oh, they make it cost Diplo now. That's fine. 5 Diplo for an extra mana, or for an extra dev. I'll take it. Mecklenburg, I'm going to wait till we win that siege there. I will not do anything. I don't want to get too much AE. That's the big one. But we just need to be smart about this. Scoring these up right now. We've won Rostock, so we can now piece these guys out. This is okay. I think, for how much dev? 3 dev for 8 AE. I think that's worth. I don't need his trade though. I will have him, however, break his alliance with Bohemia. Basically all these guys. Well, not you. And your rivalry with sure, Lubeck. So it gives 9. Yep, that's good. We can do that. And now if I want to take these two, yeah, I won't even get a coalition. We have permanent claims, so that's really good for us. Now you can see Berlin's up to 35 dev, which is good. Let's also switch you guys off of that and switch you guys over to trade efficiency. So oftentimes it can be worth it using the trade efficiency one on your capital, because your capital gets half off governing costs. So it oftentimes can be quite worth it. So let's just win this, and then we can piece these guys out as well. And that's good, though, because we have nice long truces with all these guys. So even if they wanted to go to war with me or join a coalition against me, they cannot. So it's really good for us. Let's see here. 13. Doable. Money, money, money. He's also in my trade node, so I will take all of his trade income. And then you'll break your alliance with Bohemia. And there you go. So there we go. Now we're up to 38 dev in our capital. I will now full annex you. Coalition Mecklenburg could join, or Mecklenburg cannot join. Brunswick cannot join. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just to make sure that doesn't happen, let's improve with Dithmarschen to make them a little bit more friendly with us, as well as Saxe-Lauenburg. That way, when we peace out, we just don't have to worry at all about a coalition. It just won't happen. I'm not, you know, I don't have to be concerned at all. This is a new state, so we'll be able to consolidate the dev, concentrate our dev. I think, maybe we'll see. Looks like there's actually not much dev over here. Nonsense. We should be able to. Innovativeness gain, which is good. Okay, one more month might as well. And then I will accept this peace deal that we were looking at. Yep, no coalition would form. It's good. And then what you do, concentrate dev. So you gain one more development in our capital up to 39. And we core that up as we're able to, of course. So now we need to take a look over here. Palatinate would join now, which is infuriating. Attitude towards enemies. So when can I actually click this button here? To have you reduce your opinion. 71. When that... Ooh. Oh, they're not allied. They're just friendly. That's annoying. Okay. So one thing I can do here, I can attack these guys. No, because the Palatinate would be willing to join. Or would... I have to... It has to be one war. I could just rush them down and piece them out. This fort is not going to be done anytime soon, so we're in no major rush. So let's just turn our army maintenance down and pay off a couple of our loans. We'll do what we can here. This is fine. I will, however, build up some men. Get an extra couple of cav in there. We're going to speed 5 for a bit. 66 member states. That's crazy. Palatinate won't join anymore. Okay, this is our chance. We really do need to do this. This fort, though. Oh, the fact that there's no fort. Okay. Anyways, we have the manpower. This might look really dumb. I'm going to take this to pay that off, which will allow me to re-go indebted to the burghers again. The inflation doesn't matter a whole lot. Then what we can do is we can recruit some mercs, and I will. So that'll put us up to 21 or 31,000 men, which will put us on par with these guys. We're going to reconquest Tukola. Call in Saxony, why not? They will now join. What the heck? This is so risky. Are they no longer allies? They are no longer allies. I will call him to arms now. This should work. He will not be in the war. Yep, he even has a truce with Poland, so that's really good for us. Whew. Okay. This is going to be quite risky. I need to be very smart about this. Being smart as in standing on his border with no no guys ready to roll. So Austria would not be willing to join because of attitude towards enemies. Let's see here, because it's 30 months. So he'll be willing to join if I can reduce his opinion next September. Yeah. Okay, we might be able to make this work. Fully maintain fort. Let's get these guys over here. We have manpower, so we're good. They're going to dogpile over here. That's kind of okay with me, honestly. I just need to make sure that they don't come over here to Stolp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can bait them into a bad fight here by Scorching. For those of you who do not know, Scorching Earth, it costs 5 mana, but what it does is it does a bunch of stuff, but the main thing, the one that you're looking for, is hostile movement speed minus 50% for 60 months. So if I scorch my province here in Stolp, it gives a little bit of devastation. That's fine. It will go away. What's important is that it will take enemies 50% longer to get there. So if I come down to a province like here, that's going to be nice and short. Let's get a general over here. So then what I do is I wait, because these guys will now likely be willing to come over here into Stolp. Let's see here. I'm thinking that they will likely come to Stolp here in a moment. I'll take the income over time. That's good. Meanwhile, we should probably be getting some spy network down here, which I think we can get it extra, so it's good. Plus their arrival, 2.4 a month, 2.45 a month is really good. Let's get over here. Come on now. Okay. Taking a bit of time here. Let's take a look at the army quality comparison. So our morale is better. His discipline is the same. We have better siege ability. Better tradition as well. So we outclass them, which is good. The issue is that they outnumber us, which is bad, but it's okay. Let's get some more units over here. Okay, 40,000 is a good number. So he's going to win that siege. There's nothing I can do about it. What I'm trying to do is buy time until this fort in Stolp is done. Okay, this is good. This is good. So he'll be here on the 26th. See, we could be there on the 21st. It's actually the 23rd because for some reason it updates like at the last second. But what I want to do is I want to get there one day before him. He's locked in. He's taking a 7 stack, which is mercs, but it's fine because it's money. That basically translates to like 100 ducats from him. Walking into this fort, or into this -1, because it's in woods with no general. Instant stack wipe. He's lost 7,000 men. That gives us warp. Where are we at here? What's that bonus? 1.7% war score. So it's not nothing. It's not insignificant. And then you just rinse and repeat that. You just keep on waiting for him to group his men up. That's what we're looking for, is we want him to just keep on doing that. This is 5-2 general. Oof. But yes, if they have 1-to-1 with us, that's something we got to be mindful of. We also have quite a bit of debt. I'm actually gonna, so one thing you can do, since we're indebted to the burghers, we can pay off the one that's really expensive, which is going to lower our interest payment. So that's good. So right now, we're just sitting here waiting. We got a wall breach, which is good. They're going to win this siege in no time. This is woods as well. So I'm going to scorch this province. Let's see if we can bait them into attacking me here. If they're not going to come here, maybe they'll come down here into this Naklo. I can't believe that they've lost the siege so many times, to be honest with you. Playing this very slowly and very methodically. I have so many men over here. Holy crap. They're losing a lot of men to attrition. Jeez. Yeah, they're fully progressed on there. I still lost it again. Unlawful territory from Molehouse, huh? Molehouse. Wow, he full annexed him? Oh, goodness gracious. I think that would actually make him no longer a free city. So let's give Baden back to his capital there. And so, yeah, that is going to give us -1 free city. Oh, no, Molehouse is not a free city. Okay. It's fine. As long as the tags exist, that's what you really care about in the EU, in the HRE. They lost again. I kind of can't believe that the AI is having this bad of luck. Usually the AI wins like a -14%er. There you go. So these guys will be there on the 6th. These guys will be there on the 26th. What? Why will they be there so fast? Okay, so I can be there on the 23rd, 25th. Those guys out of here. Let's get these guys over here to... Oh, what? They didn't lock in. That's unfortunate. I don't want those guys to go over here. Let's have these guys head over this way. They might be heading over to Poznan. They're not. Interesting. Okay, so these guys are heading up here to Stolp. That's a 15 stack. I'm not going to be able to take the -1 away, but I will be able to get him. They're not going to be able to reinforce, so we have the manpower. They do not. So they lost, yeah, 5,000 manpower there that they do not have. So that's good because that means they're going to have a lot of mercs coming in. Those guys will be there on the 7th. Let's put him in there and have these guys head in with him. They're going to reinforce. This should be fine. They're reinforcing quite a bit. We did not win that siege there. Ooh, man. They're shattering and we still have reinforcements, so I think we're good. We're both shattering. Nice, we won. Oh my gosh. They're taking losses. They're taking losses. And we don't have professionalism because I recruited mercs, but... Oh, come on now. Okay. First and foremost, and this is kind of like the phases of war in EU4. The first phase is you destroy their army. Second phase is you occupy them and get the war goal. But we're going to finish this war up in the next one. This is a big war because this is a Reconquest war. So what we're going to do... And then we're also going to reconquest a couple of those cores for HRE members. That's a good bit of growth for the HRE as well as our vassal here. So if you guys are looking forward to that, make sure you show your support, leave a like, and subscribe, ding the bell, all that fun stuff. But that's going to do it for today. Like I said, we do have a Patreon and merch linked in the description below if you would like to support the channel in any way, shape, or form. All that is super appreciated. That's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Big special thanks to my top Mace supporters on Patreon: Drunk Binary, Bloodbound, Mr. McFlu, Devos Sander, Angelic, Bouncer Steve, Sprocket, Batman on Deck, M. Dressel, R. Lawrence, Tharup, The J Baller, Blonde Damon, Jacko or Harvest, Corbett, Shankopotamus, T. Jarden, A. Vickman, Bargain Glad, Natsuki, Harry, A. Murata, J. Cutchell, N. Winkler, RJ Pilot, Stolier, and many more.